Hey everyone, it's Hayden here, and this is my very first YouTube video on this channel, and I'm going to be starting a hardcore world. I used to play Minecraft a lot when I was younger, and the game has severely changed since then. So I tried doing this a few weeks ago, and I did not survive very long. I died quite quickly, so I'm starting a new world, starting it all over from scratch, and it works because the last few videos that I made on it didn't. I had the resolution and stuff wrong. I used to do this type of stuff when I was younger, and it took a little bit getting back into it, but I'm alright now. So I have kind of played under these new versions for just a little bit, but really it's a new experience again. I haven't really dealt with any Minecraft updates since uh, 2018 was the last time I really played, and then I did a few little stints around COVID and maybe from like 2020, 2022. But so it's been 3 years at least since I last played the game, except for this short little expedition I did a month or so ago. But yeah, I'm excited to get into this. I tried it. I've actually never beaten Minecraft before officially. I've played a lot of it, but I used to play on like servers or just build for the fun of it. And then the survivor worlds that I did do, I always kind of it didn't follow through with it in the end. I would kind of get to a point, and then I would start something else and whatnot. So I haven't actually finished the game. So that's going to be the goal for this. I want to create a cool world, have some fun, and finish the game. So that's what I'm starting off with. It's just going to be a hardcore world. I'm doing large biomes. I'm not touching any of the game rules or stuff like that. It's just, and I'm doing large biomes because I like that aesthetic of it. And my goal is I want to find a winter forest and then build a cool structures there. So that's kind of what I'm looking for. But here we go. We're loading in. This is going to be the first day. Uh, yeah. So I know. Okay. Where? How is this start? It's not the worst in the world. I mean, we've got a nice cave system here. Very first day. Oh, jeez, we killed it. What? There's a village right here. Nice. Okay. And the sheep. So we want to get the sheep. There's some bees. I don't know for certain what the bees' purpose is, but I do know that they provide you honey, and then you can use the honey for wax, I believe. Something, or the beehives for wax. So the sheep over here, not too many forests about. That's what we're looking for in the end. But we're gonna grab some wood. There's a zombie around here. Everywhere, I heard it. So there's some sort of. There must just be a bit of a. The caves run down there. So last time in my last little series I did that isn't getting published, there's some iron there. So this is actually a really nice start. I'm happy with this. In the last series that I did, I started off quite well. I built the house. I found a village, and from there I started going mining, and I got caught in the mines, and it did not end very well for me. And that's where my hardcore world ended. That's probably the first hardcore world I've ever done, and it didn't go very well. So I'm hoping for a better chance of this today. Um, I guess I wasn't really. Obviously, I hadn't played in a while, so it took a little bit of time to understand it. The hearts seem to have changed as well. I don't remember them looking like that, so it seems like the UI for it's changed. Here are the sheep. What time is it? We still got plenty of time today. It's the very first day. Nice beach over here. Another village. There are two villages. We got one on the right here. And then, oh, that's, okay, six. So we got one of the nether spots, but we also got something down there too. So we're in a great situation right now from a spawn. The only sad thing is we don't really have a forest about. One of those winter forests where it snows. That's kind of, what am I making? I'm making sticks. Let me just take four for now. So we are obviously. I want to find that. probably can just leave this crafting table here because we're gonna head out to the village, see what's going on there. But I do just want to get the wool, and this should be enough because I believe it is 3 from my memories, if my memory is correct. Okay, so we're nice. Good start to the day so far. I'm feeling nice about this. But so heading back to it, we got 2 villages here. My goal for this series, I'm gonna take things slow. I want to build this cool. I want to find a village in a winter. We're not gonna head down that cave. That would not be taking it slow. Maybe we could just a little peek. Nah, there's probably nothing in there, but we'll let it slide. So we're gonna head out, check the village. So the goal is I want to find a winter kind of village, and then I want to build like a castle around it. That's my goal in a forest. Ultimately, I don't know how that's going to turn out. It's large biomes, so it may be a bit difficult to find. But at some point, that's where I want to end up, and that's going to be the main fortress that I build. The question then becomes, what do we need to do to get there? And I want to. So we're probably going to build a house around one of these villages. For now, we're just we'll spend the night here. And is this a ravine? Nice. So I would say this is a pretty nice start. Obviously, so I had a nice ravine in the last world I did, and I died in the ravine quite quickly. So I'm not going to. She's taking me further to scroll. So I'm not going to kind of push my luck just yet. I'm going to wait till I'm fully prepared, take it nice and slowly, because I want to win this first time that I've done it. I'm not going to speedrun it. I'm not going to. Why is it taking so long to kill some of them and not others? I'm going to take my time with it. Picking up lots of food. Hopefully there'll be some stuff to smelt. And I do want to check out that little. It's midday, so we got plenty of time. I want to check out that little nether spot down there first. We got some villagers that we can trade with. I probably should keep these. No, that's not what I wanted. We need spider string. Okay, so now that's getting into a forest, but I'm not certain that's the type of forest I'm looking for. But it's certainly getting there, which is a good thing, because I obviously want to find it. The closer we are, the better it is. This is a huge village. I don't know we'll be able to check it all out before night. I was going to do like a whole first night. You can't trade with them. That's funny. I wonder why I can't trade with them. So I was going to do a whole first night of, I need food. Guess we're going to have to check out the village first, because I can't sprint. And I need food. So you're going to have to raid some of these spots. I guess I'm just going to set up shop in one of these houses for now. It's nice that there are 2 villages here. I don't know if that's maybe new in Minecraft, or we just got a lucky spawn. Because if it's new, that is quite cool that they can have like some roaming villages. But I imagine it's simply due. Is there any secret chests? I imagine it's just due to a lucky spawn, and it's not deliberate. We're gonna claim one of these houses tonight. Jeez, are there no chests anywhere? Or am I missing some secret ones? Because this is quite bad. We're looking for food. Otherwise, I will just have to. There should be one right here. Nothing else. This is really the one. Do you have anything to trade? Leather. Leather for an emerald. No, we don't. That's these are terrible trades. I may as well just make my own diamond. Too bad. No, you can't trade anything. There's a chest here, which is nice. Same offers. So, major. There we go. Oh, and we got some leather pants. Nice. And a saddle. A saddle is quite nice indeed. We'll put on the pants. I don't know what cape I'm wearing. Let's see. Don't know what that's for. I think that's the migration one. Where you migrate. Either way, we're doing pretty nice. It's a nice start so far. Check that place out. We got a bit of time. We can make the journey. Yeah, I want to get in for the night. and don't want to allow any of these nice old villagers to run into any trouble. So we're off to, yeah, it's a pretty good spawn. If you had asked me beforehand what I wanted in the spawn, this would pretty much be it. The only problem is I don't know if any of these forests will do. This one's obviously quite nice. I think there was one down there as well. Or maybe we haven't gone down there. Maybe that was the one I saw earlier. But overall, I would say it's pretty nice. We got a floating island over here. Plenty of villages too, which is always good fun. Hopefully we can get some good trades. Sheesh, there's another huge cavern here. So very nice for mining, I'd imagine. Nice. So we should be able to build up our resources. And I do want to build a house at some point. I think I'll probably do that in the next episode. Is that another? I've forgotten how to zoom in, so please forgive me. But I believe that's another portal remnants over there. So nice. So let's see what we get. Okay, flint, lodestone, obsidian, fire charge. This is quite a nice return. Oh, it's enchanted armor too. Nice. Although it's a bit of a shame because curse of vanishing. What does that do? I don't know what that does. Huh. Okay. Well, the flint will do. We'll take this. It's getting to be evening, so we're not going to check out the or the other nether sector down there. I think it's a very solid first day. I'm happy with it. I think we've got away with our curse of vanishing. We got some nice gold ingots. I'm not too certain what the gold how it can actually help you, but it should. I remember back in the day, back in my day, gold was quite useless. And then I remember when they updated the nether, and they brought in a whole bunch of updates there. Then it did become quite useful because the piglet or zombie pigmen, whatever they're called, they wouldn't attack you if you had some gold on you, and you could befriend them if you gave them some gold, something along those lines. So honestly, it's a decent village. I may have to make my own bed. Check this out. Nice. We got some apples, some more bread. So I'm sorry to this guy. I'm just rubbing him blind while he sleeps. Hopefully he doesn't mind. We'll close his door for him. And we got to get indoors at some point because it's the first night. I reckon I'm gonna. What's in here? What is this? A blast furnace. What does a blast furnace do? There's no chests anywhere, which is a bit unfortunate. I think we're just gonna look. We robbed this guy. We're just gonna take his bed tonight. Wake him up. Take his bed. That's the very first night. First night we got a nice cozy bed, nice cozy room. That was the first sunset, and now we get to watch the second sunrise. I should have watched the first sunset. That's a bit unfortunate. But the first day is done. We're in a nice setup here. We got some nice pants. I gotta figure out what this enchantment does, and because the Curse of the Vanishing should be quite cool. I don't know what it does though. Maybe yeah. So I'll have to figure that out. But anywho, thank you guys for watching, and I hope this is a very long and successful series, and hopefully this is the first of many nights and days, and yeah, so on to day 2. But thank you everybody for watching, and tune back next time. I think we will go check out the other village, see if any of these villagers around here have any good trades, and then we'll check out the other little nether spot that I found in another village. Hopefully we get some good returns in the chest. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.